Salut Faye. Oh, hello. Are we reconnected? Does this happen again? Right, let's hopefully. Reconnecting. Oh, fuck's sake. Right, refresh everyone. Bloody OBS and Twitch goblins tonight, innit? All over the place. We're back. Look at Salut Faye. Look at this guy. This guy looks incredible. Okay. I'm not suggesting that we just try and hijack this club, but let's do it. Barber's retiring. Take a punt. Yeah. Well, I think we're just. I'm just going to wait for his contract to expire, and then we're away from notifications on live on YouTube. I don't know if I am or not. I don't know if it's actually worked. I think YouTube died when we tried to set everything up in the first instance on Twitch. So I'm not entirely sure what's happened with that. So it'll get there eventually. I think. It was just one of those evenings, I think, to be honest. OBS just going, you know what, we're just going to be silly tonight. I was like, right, fine, let's go for it. And this guy's not going to come in on trial either because of the fact that his contract's almost up, so reasonable. Let's wait until the contract is up, then we'll get you in. Same with this guy, Jiri Pirok. McKevy's going to come in on loan. McVeigh, sorry. And Maldini as well. Like, we know we're going to sign Maldini, don't we? Like, we all know this. This is fine, yeah? It's replaying from the start of the stream. Or is it on YouTube, is it? Oh, cool. At least it's going to actually put something out there then. Because otherwise it's just going to be nothing. Like, and I'm really sorry if that's the situation. I did try. Soz YouTube. Joined through YouTube again. Evening, Jabron. How are we? Worked fine a few minutes ago. Oh, cool. Excellent. Well, apologies then if it's not, if I'm not there chatting on YouTube. I thought it broke. So I was like, I've not been talking to anybody. So hi YouTube. Hope you're all well. Do let me, of course, know if you are still here. I feel terribly rude now. It's not deliberate. Hey, treat yourself to a VPN for 19 quid a year. We're gonna sign Maldini, aren't we? Let's be honest, we know that. We don't need to beat around the bush. We're all pretty convinced that we want a Maldini, right? We riot if we don't. That's the spirit. What if he doesn't want to sign? What if he doesn't like it? What if he spoke to Mvia and he's just went, honestly, mate, it's not worth it. Anyone know if the VPN plugs Tony's allows port forward? I don't. Yes. I don't know. If Maldini's not a centre back, we're retraining him. Yeah, absolutely. He's keen. £2,800. We don't play with a shadow striker. But I think Maldini will play in every single game. He'll replace Pedroso. He'll replace Ortman. He'll replace Super Mario when he's injured. Youngest Jameson feeling any better? A little bit, yeah. He's got tonsillitis now, sadly, which is a shame. But he's yeah, Yeah, we can't afford him. Damn it, we tried. We tried. I think we have to obviously wait until other players have moved on. Then we can go back in for him again. And we will. We will. Don't worry. He'll replace half the squad, just in terms of his ability, more than anything. Yeah, no, it's a deal that would bankrupt the club, and I need to really look at that and go, Tony, that's not a smart idea. But it's a Maldini, and we know that I'm going to go back in for him again. And hopefully, there'll be a point where it's like, how long have you been without a club? Like, can you really allow yourself and your reputation to fold like this? Come on, Maldini. You know it makes sense. Caligaropoulos, of course, we had him on loan, didn't we? Castidis, Miko. He's not really up to much, is he? Anastasiou. Not great. Torreon. Gekas, of course, up front as well. So, not loads and loads and loads of talent just yet. Giannopoulos. It's handy enough, doesn't he? Liastos, we know he's not going to be able to sign, is he? Because he's, 2.7 million. And Tavios, do we take a punt on this guy as well? I mean, he plays all over the place. 12 goals, 10 assists. Plays both sides. Tony phoning up Maldini Jr. just berating him for the disappointment of the family name. Yeah. The funny thing, when I joined the YouTube stream, the first thing I heard was I don't think the YouTube is working. The time is impeccable. Yeah, I mean, I'm nothing. That's the joy of great comedy, right? Is timing. And I think what you need to do is you need to berate something while it works. This thing's a piece of shit. This thing's working fine, Tony. Yeah. I mean, anyone can say that, in that sense. But hi, YouTube, everyone. I feel like I should log back in, but it's just like I feel as though it's also a bit futile at this point with 45 minutes to go. Especially as well as OBS has been temperamental, shall we say, tonight. Temperamental. Even Dolchek. Alan Carlo. I mean, he doesn't look as good as the scout report is suggesting. 3.5 stars, and for what? Slow but can jump. I'm not going with it. Not convinced. Christopoulos, just an average player, really. I feel like he could be a backup player to bring in, like, just to give us some numbers in defence. 650 quid. No one's in chat, so nothing to worry about. Oh, okay, fair enough. There's good for my ego, innit? Honestly, Tony, no one's watching you on YouTube, so it doesn't really matter. It's a slow build. We obviously spent a lot more time working on here, to be honest. Yes, sweet left foot. Oh, hello, buddy. How are we? My word, we've not seen you around for a while. How's life treating you? Do I shout you out? Are you going to come back to stream at any point now? I think you should. Come back. Please come back. It's been a long time without you. I saw you with a second yellow card on Instagram the other day, and I was like, oh, love that. It's fantastic. But you know what? Like, for those of you who don't know, right, Sweet Left Foot used to be around. He used to stream all the time. It's fantastic. Really, really great streamer. Lovely man. Just proper fun times on stream. Now works for SI, so right, everyone be on your best behaviour. Do you know what I mean? It'll be fun to have another go. We shall see. I'm very well. Oh, mate, no, I'm glad to hear it as I'm busy croaking my way through it. Yeah, no, glad to hear that you're well. And obviously, we have to try and see you soon as well. We've not seen you for a long time, to be honest. But yeah, appreciate all the work as well by that everyone's gone into to help put the game together. I'm enjoying it, right? I'm enjoying it. I'm having a great time. I'm playing in Greece. I'm doing my own little thing in terms of, like, you know, how I can break a nation. Hello, Mr. Maggio. Welcome in. How are we? Welcome. You don't leave this side. Swing left foot's here. Just chilling along, having a great time. Forgot to tell you as well, by the way, myself and Si have had a new football shirt show's come out today. Go and have a watch of that. We got Jack Kenmare from Sport Bible in to talk about Brazil shirts and AI shirts. So that was pretty good as well. So definitely go and have a watch of that. This lad looks fine, doesn't it? I also saw the Sweet Left Foot picture. See? He's slowly creeping into all of our consciousness. So he's definitely reappeared. We were sitting there going, he's never coming back. And it's like, he is coming back. Like CM Punk. Yeah. There's a reference. Easing my way back in. You got to. You don't want to go throwing yourself straight back in, do you? You know, just you ease yourself in there. Ease yourself in. Sensational. I mean, well, let's lower the bar. Yeah, let's lower the bar. It's certainly our reference. Yeah. Let's see what we've got then. Where's that centre back that I've had a little nosy at as well? I'll try it. I might have a little look at him. At least we've got another centre back in. He's not brilliant. Wants to get promoted. Well, we'll see about that. You're more our truth. But it was the big return. If you've not seen Survivor Series yet, spoiler alert, our truth's back. Amongst other people. So yeah, it was pretty decent, that, to be honest. I had a bit of a nosy on it. It was good. Dereles isn't going to come to us now because they've extended his contract. Great. Fine. And so let's nosy in on this guy then. 600 quid. Squad player. Oh, he wants another. I mean, come on, we're not going to give you another £1,000 just because you played really well last season. Do the whole win the cup and get an international cap. See if that helps. No, he's standing firm. He's standing firm. Check Savio, says Mo. I mean, which Savio? Savio what? Savio the Brazilian player who used to play for Benfica, possibly. For some reason, I have a month-long international break in 2027. It wouldn't make fun viewing content. I mean, Si, when I was in Uruguay, second division, there's a 4-month pre-season if you finish in the top spots and get promoted. There you go, Savio. We're not going to sign him. He's far too good. Yora Sakore can't be signed. You know what? I'm going to transfer list him. He might not have any interest in moving, but let's see if we can do it. At least it's pre-season. There's a nice flow of matches. Then your next match is 27 days away. I mean, 27 days is fine. We haven't even got the next match. Oh, right, okay. Slight adjustment for the for a centre back. We've got a centre back, everyone. We have a centre back. Okay. Gosmandidis is in. Hopefully, former Larisa defender as well. He's probably fully been here before. 35 games played, 2 goals scored. I mean, this is better than what we've had. Much better, not bad. Follow it up interest in Athanas Gapopoulos. We've got cake again. Not cake, Si, not cake. I've got trifle. Trifle again, mate. Summer transfer planning, of course it's trifle. Right, he wants to play attacking centre mid. He wants to be a playmaker. We're actually at the table. 2-7. We're nowhere. We're nowhere. Change our shirt size to triple XL. Yeah, that's probably about right, to be honest. Sign a Barcelona player. Look, we're in the second division of Greece. We're not going to be looking at Barcelona players. Liavas is in. Get in. He's signed. He signed his contract. Good. And Kuntaritos as well. So that's cool. He's locked in as well. Excellent. Right, coaches. Let's have a look at coaches. We need to get rid of someone. So I need to lose one of these fitness coaches because they're both rubbish. And it's this guy. This guy's the one who's no good at fitness. When's his deal? His deal expires next season. His deal expires this season. Bye. Oh, is that gonna? No, it's going to end up happening. Right, we have to wait. We have to wait for him to expire next month. I think you want a defensive coach. We do. We do. So I'm going to have to get rid of one of the. So I'm going to get rid of this. This fitness coach. In the summer, Teddy Sheringham's going to get a new contract. Sweet left foot. If you're still here, by the way, Teddy Sheringham is a coach at Larisa for us. I know you're a Spurs man, so you'll be happy to see old Teddy over there having a great time. By the way, Yanis Samaras is the head of youth development. Nikos Dabazas is the director of football. There you go. I know you're. It's so easy. He's not been around for a while. You're a Spurs fan, aren't you? He's Arsenal. This is why he's left. I reckon. I'm surrounded by Arsenal fans, sweet left foot. Surrounded by them. Bloody RDF, producer Steve. All I've got is Gooners. All I've got. You know, this is why I've been working with Si. At least he's Portsmouth. It's something a bit different. Yeah, Dan here. Who else is Arsenal? There's loads of them. They're everywhere. Well, waiting Breezy's there. He's West Ham, but let's face it, I support a lower team than yours. Yeah, it's very rare that people support a lower team than me, but it's nice to do it. It's just something a bit different, isn't it? Nice to see how the other half live. Yeah, he doesn't really support Spurs, Damianos. He's an Arsenal fan. I've just wound him up for it. He fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker. Which team do I support? I'm Sunderland. Roseface. I used to be Villa, and then that went badly. And then, to be honest, I wish I'd stuck with them. To be honest, because it's sort of all worked out quite nicely for Villa now. And here I am, just having a nice time at Sunderland, to be honest. But yeah, Villa seem to be doing fine. And Steven Gerrard is doing absolutely brilliantly, isn't he? Yeah, it's all worked out well for him. Just give him time, yeah. I'm not going back in for that again. I'm not going back in for it. Let him enjoy his blood money. Him and Henderson out there, changing, changing views, changing cultures. I've been a Mackham since I could think. Sad as life. It comes to us all. Sadly, Carlitos comes to us all. Sunderland's doing all right. They are. They absolutely are. But I would quite like them to sort of tail off towards the end of the season so we don't get involved in the playoffs again. I'd just like us to just accept. Go, you know what? We're not going to bother going up again. Let's just hang fire and then just... I'd like us to win the league or win the playoffs and then go, you know what? Nah, not bothered. Not bothered. No thanks. Stuff the Premier League. Bunch of knobheads. And then just throw it away. Just nah, load of rubbish. Not for us, thank you. Does Gerrard have a crap autobiography? Yeah, he does. He does have a crap autobiography. Mrs. J's got it downstairs. So in the garage is a copy of Steven Gerrard's autobiography, and I don't know. Dare we? Oh God, that would be horrible, wouldn't it? Having to read that. Something in the Premier League would be cool. It's a weird one because I don't really know. I don't think it would be because I looked at the bottom half of the Premier League recently. This weekend, for example, Premier League fixtures: Luton versus Crystal Palace, Sheffield United versus Bournemouth, Burnley versus who? Some other shite. It's just not very good, is it? Really, West Ham, yeah. It's just not very good, really, is it? But they'll tell you it's brilliant. They'll tell you that it's a brilliant league, and you're like, I don't really think it is. But hey ho, we've spoke about the Premier League so many times, and football in real life loads of times, and I don't think I'm going to get anywhere near really bothering with it. So I'm happy in this little made up imaginary world that we've got over here. It's brilliant. Nothing can hurt me out here. I'll just download the sports washing patch. That'll be we'll do that, and then we're away. I'm just going to nudge on until we can try and get to the transfer window. Should say as well, by the way, if you weren't in the other night, you missed the confirmation, because of course you all wanted confirmation, that Belgium won the Euro 2024s, beating Scotland 4-0 in the final. So as a Scotland fan, happy that we got to the final. Disappointed with the performance that we had in the final, obviously. But, still, we got there. Unfortunately, didn't quite play out as we were hoping for. Beaten 4-0. We were just too pissed. We just didn't care. We were just like, yay, we're here. This is brilliant. And then everyone went, are you going to play the game? Nah, not so much. We're just gonna enjoy the occasion. It's just nice to be invited. At least we got out the groups. Yeah, we finished second behind England. And we still won. We still got to the final. Also as well, just happy to be there. Just happy to be there. We're going to have a great time in the Euros this year anyway. It's going to be brilliant. Entire team of hooch 10 minutes before the kickoff. Yeah, exactly. Do it. If we don't do it that way, we're not doing it at all, right? It didn't come home. No, it did not. It did not, and it will not come home again. It doesn't matter how many times England think it's going to come home. It doesn't. It absolutely doesn't. Cruiser G, welcome in. Nice to see you. Hope life's treating you good. Right, we have to cancel you for a second because we don't have any money apparently. So, okay. So Chris de Georgios, we're gonna have to put a little note on there for reminding to go back in for him. Chris de Georgios, goalkeeper. Right, we'll go back in for him then if we can do once his contract's up. Mentor Greeks need looking at, yeah, because there's going to be a massive turnover in the summer. So imagine that. Shouldn't come home at this point. Imagine how many unopened letters it'll have to deal with if it comes home. Yeah, bill, increased energy bills, parking tickets, unrequited love letter. I mean, imagine if it did come home. Imagine if it just went, oh, is this where I live now? It's rubbish. All those bills that can make a new team. Yeah, exactly. And they complain. Let's be honest, it's been so long it doesn't have a fucking home at this point. Comes home and all the locks have been changed. And they go, oh, terribly sorry. Yeah. Home? No, no. Your parents left many years ago. Oh, okay. Interesting. Franco, I had an FM dilemma. I resigned from Monaco and was offered the TJ path back to management, Sunderland and Aberdeen. Thankfully, I also got offered the Kaiserslautern job. Oh, I mean, you've got everything there. Absolutely everything, Franco. Like any of those are great options. D-boy, the wife's moved on to a new family. Yeah, she took the Waynes. Up the Rotten Deuter, is it that one? The Red Devils. Mike had a cracking Kaiserslautern save, as we all did. But yeah, Mike was streaming it. It was brilliant to watch. What does Build a Nation FM mean? Asks Cruiser. So basically, what we're going to do, Cruiser, is we want to take Greece, which is currently the Greek second division, which is currently ranked 60th in Europe. Sorry, it's gone up a little bit now. 57th. We want to take Greece as a nation to be the best nation in Europe. Okay, we want to make their leagues better. So at the minute, the top division is currently ranked 20th. So we want to take that up towards the top division here, overtake the Premiership. We want the European coefficients to move up as well. So we're currently 19th here. We want us to get up towards the top. So basically, we want to make sure that all the Greek teams are brilliant. So we're going to win as many Champions Leagues as we possibly can. We want to win European Cups. We want to try and keep all the best players in Greece. Ideally, we'd like to win something with Greece as a country as well. Maybe win the Euros again. Maybe win the World Cup again. So that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to obviously do that. It's going to be a long-term save. So we're only 2 seasons in. So we haven't really sort of like hit the stride of things that we need to be doing in order to help build that nation up. It might not work. Again, it already happened. Yeah, they won the Euros in 2004. So it's like 20 years since they won the Euros. So that's obviously part of the reason that we've figured about doing it now. So they've actually got a higher international pedigree than England. So there you go. I thought you did it in the save. No, not yet. No, we've not even been promoted from Greek Division 2 yet. So we're not going to be, we're nowhere at this point. The ambition is there. Whether it works out, whether we can do it or not, I don't know. But let's try and find out, shall we? Love the ambition, and the ambition's all we got. Ambition is all we've got. If we haven't got that, we've got nothing. Sounds a little bit like I'm trying to quote from emo new metal rock band A at that point. Living on a Prayer. You see more old rock lyrics. Okay, right. Here we go then. This is what we need to try and sit and work this out then. So Kruzerg in with a follow and the prime. Oh, what about that? Appreciate that. Akila. Straight in there, checking out the save. Yeah, so basically what we've got, yeah, so we're going to build a nation in Greece, try and make Greece the best league in Europe and make Greece as a nation one of the best nations in not just Europe, we want to be in the world. Maybe Tony becomes just another brick in the wall. See? Carlo's in with a tail there, with a follow there as well. Appreciate that. Very kind. Thank you. And Bowen Penza needs another contract. Of course he does. He's gone up from 50 quid a week. I mean, look, And Bo, we're criminally underpaying you in the first instance. 50 quid a week is stupid. So yes, have an actual wage. Have I ever accomplished such an ambitious goal before? Nope, not at all. Not at all. In fact, to be honest, the people who are really, really good at this sort of stuff, like second yellow card, for example, he hasn't even done this before. So he hasn't been to number one, I don't believe, has he? So there's not much hope for me. Ask me how British Steel went. Yeah, the plan with British Steel was to win everything in England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. I didn't. I just didn't. He's been second, right? So also he hasn't. So what you mean is he hasn't done that either. Yeah, I had loads of second places in mine. So for third and second. See, everyone just skirts around and just goes, oh yeah, he's finished second and third, but no one would ever go, yeah, hasn't done it, has he? Like, I'm happy with 37 seasons in the second division of Greece. See, this is where we are. England's hard to dethrone. We will do it. We'll do it. We'll knock the fuckers down. Don't worry about that. We've got it. We're gonna, like, look, we've got Doumbia, right? We've got Doumbia. Nothing can go wrong. Someone did last year. It took 40 seasons. All right, well, we have to get a move on then. I don't think we've got time for that. Then we're only on season 2. So yeah, let's get a move on. I know Journeyman run is. I know what Journeyman run is, but what is the opposite of it called? Like staying in one club. I guess it's just called just a one club save, to be honest. Nice and simple. What are you currently on? 300 quid. You know, things obviously like you can sort of rise from the bottom to the top as well. So a one club failure. No, he's asking. He's like not asking what I would call it. Like, what is it called? I would call it a miracle, to be honest. If it was if we're able to keep that. Worst case, you can try top rankings with your team. Yeah, there's loads of ways around it. Like we'll work out what we've got and how we can get something. As I say, we're properly at the start of this right now. We've not even been promoted in the top division yet, so we've got a long way to go before anything happens. Is it possible? Everything's possible. Everything's possible. If you think about it, really. Building a dynasty. I think a lot of stuff is possible. We'll have to hope that we can get something out of this. This is obviously the bit which is sort of like can take a bit of time. Try to set everything up in the pre-season, but it'll be alright. It'll be good. Right, players who are out of contract then. Okay, let's set some players for release. So Nino's going to go. Gega. Yeah, got to get rid of Gega, haven't we? He's just not good enough. Salukas is going as well. Yeah. All the top players are all going side. Like, we know about this. This is a rebuild a nation every single season. At this point, Paskevas, I think we try and keep him. Plegas, we think should be okay, but again, not 100% sure. Marcajani, we do want him re-signed. We've tried that. Try to go back in for him again. What's he on? 1-1. Right, he's re-signed now. Good. He wasn't going to be... he was unsure at first, but he's in now. So, Marquezani signed up 500 quid on wages. Yes, Dill 40k. How are you, my man? Welcome, 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 welcome. Take Greece to the top, indeed. Hope you're good, my man. Hope life is treating you well. Head of the doghouse is here. Of course, go and drop Dill a follow if you can do. Giorgio, we haven't gone in for yet, but maybe we should try and offer another contract, try and keep him in. Delajanidis, he still wants a lot of money, so let's see if we can get him back down. What he was on 1.6, wasn't he was trying to get before? 1.5 now. Let's see if we can pull that down a bit. Right. His wages are jumping up from 850 quid to 1.5. He plays both sides. He covers both sides of the pitch. Is he worth that extra expense? I guess if we can't get another left back, yes. And he's a right back. Oh, fuck it. Let's just pay it. Let's not mess about. We need to get out of this division, so we might have to. We've pretty much doubled his wages though, so that might possibly blow the wage budget all over the place. Building a nation, we were finished 4th last season, Dill, so building a nation is not really happening just yet, but we are certainly trying. We're certainly trying. Petralis and Plegas are both out. I feel like Petralis has to be in. Laying the foundations, exactly. And then we're rebuilding the foundations, and everything's just being like, look, where are we? What are we doing? Is it even worth building this nation? And at the minute, it's totally fine. It's totally fine. Yeah. Can we maybe do the same bonuses, shall we? Right, 1.8. He's gone up as well. An increase on Petralis. Right, everyone's wages have gone up, but if we lose Ottoman and Pedroso, that's $4,000 that we'll save. So it might actually balance out, possibly. Obviously, Bazookas wants a big jump up as well, doesn't he? To have there. He's desperate for that. What does he want though? 425. 1, 3. No chance. No chance. Not happening. Petralis, then new contract. Plegas, that's 700 quid we save from Plegas. Again, looks reasonable, but Pedroso, I think we're going to cut our losses on Pedroso, I reckon. Offer him out. And then the same with Ottoman. I don't really want to offer Ottoman out. I'd quite like to keep him, but I don't think it's going to happen. I think we might have to try and move him out. Yeah, we've got lots of issues. Lots of issues with regards to what we can do next. I mean, at least we've got a centre back coming in, right? That's the important thing. Active recruitment. Let's put staff suggestions. No, let's change that to centre back. Top priority. And then also put recruitment focus for a midfielder. Is Ottoman definitely leaving? I think he probably is, to be honest. He wasn't that fussed about talking to us when we after we had that meeting where it was like, right, here's the situation with next year. He was like, yeah, great. I mean, we can try him again. He's currently on 2,100. That's 2.8. Maybe he stays. Maybe Ottoman stays after all. Do we cut Pedroso now then? Like, I'm being serious. Do we just cut him off? And free up that $2,000 and look to put $2,000 into a centre back or a midfielder? I wasn't expecting us keeping Ottoman. None of us were. None of us thought Ottoman was staying. Pedroso is expensive and he's getting on. That is 100% the description, I think. If he's not performing, get rid. It's the fact that he was injured is the issue. Like 9 goals in 19 games, I'd say it's still fine, but I think for $2,000, I think we let him go. I think we have to try and go, you know what, now's the time. Expected goals, he's 4 under. I thought there was a chance of Norwich they can change their minds now. Yeah, I think it's a good call, Monterey. Who did you do? Did you suggest someone else before, and they did that? I think you've got a bit of a knack for this, knowing exactly when players are going to change their minds. So we need you in every transfer stream. I know you're normally here anyway, Monterey, but we definitely need you in these moments. Torn thigh muscle, sprained ankle ligaments, bruised thigh, pulled groin, bits. But I just think we've re-signed Kunteritis, so we can still put him there if needs be, right? This is of course presuming that we stick with the same shape that we had last season. It's not the worst, is it? It's not the worst. But can we bring some more players in on top? If we're going to be aiming for the top 3, then we need to do something. The fans are now starting to notice that the on-pitch performances aren't very good. So, yeah, little bit of attention maybe needed. I'm going to cut Pedroso. I'm going for it. Set for release. Okay. I think if we can put his wages elsewhere, the same with the Corey. I think he has to go somewhere else as well. And then we go from there. So for me, we're still lacking primary focus, one centre-back, one central midfielder, creative, one AML, that's kind of our definites. Another centre-back, a creative central midfielder, and a left-sided player of some description. Lad in. Peter Knudsen, Faroe Islander. Let's take a little nosy, shall we? Doritos Limios. Brazilian Greek. There's some. If he's been at FC Cologne, he's clearly going to be expensive, right? His wages are going to be through the roof. Surely. I wonder if we can get like a loan or something in, maybe. No, I mean, this guy would be brilliant. If we can get this, if we can convince this guy to join, what's he on at the minute? He's on 1.6, isn't he? 1.4. He only wants 2. Do we put that money? Do we put the Pedroso money into this lad? I mean, he could be the guy, couldn't he? 13 assists, 7 goals. He's 23, so we're going to get so many more years out of him. Vision, passing, flair, determination, first touch, dribbling, corners, technique, fitness, dictates the tempo. He can play out wide. He can play just behind. I think he's probably the guy, isn't he? What's he on? Pass completion 83%. Key passes per 90 is 3.18. Open play key passes 1.06. Cross completion 19. Shots on target 45. Clear cut chances, created 23 chances. 2.16 dribbles per game, per 90 minutes. Passes completed, interceptions 1.6. Key passes per 93.1. I think he seems reasonable, doesn't he? Let's go with him. Right. Mazaras on loan. Mazaras on loan for nothing. Oh, here we go. Right. That could then be... There's our left-sided player, possibly. Maybe? Don't know. We'll see. Possibly. Oh, this guy actually, Vrakas. Again, he might be all right. 13 for decision making, 13 for flair. Composure is 10. Acceleration's fine. Work rate's not brilliant. He's young. Maybe. Have a think on that. Traore, we still don't know what's happening there, do we? $2-4, can't afford him. But it means we're getting closer to the conversations now. So who else do we need in defence? Mamadou Dieng. Oh, right. Guesswork time, everyone. $1,100 for a Senegalese defender. Mamadou Dieng. We know nothing about him other than he's from Generation Foot. Average 7.21. We're basically going along what Rogid said. We trusted our instincts with Doumbia. Injury history? Does he have an injury history? Gashed head, broken toe, fractured arm, damaged heel. Yeah, brilliant. Proper centre back. That's what I want. He wants £1,000. He was on 100, yeah, but 6'1", 19 years old. Evening, just me. How are we? Welcome. We're all right. We're all right. We're just doing our summer recruitment, trying to get ourselves something new happening in Greece. We need to try and make this nation build, right? But yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there slowly, we reckon. 900? Is that a player or a crash test dummy? We're about to find out, rather. There's only one way to find out. Yeah. Ahmet Glazer? Christopoulos? That's the backup defender we saw, isn't it? Gotsaminides is going to be coming to us. Idonis can't come on try on loan. So I'm sure it'll be hard to fix a whole nation with the signing of a striker from Greece. Yeah, I mean, we're trying our best. It's going to be slow. It's going to be a slow process, right? But that's what processes are all about. Processes are meant to be slow and difficult. So here's where we go, right? We're going to be all right. How are you getting on anyway? Hope you're good. Always nice to see you. Hope that's treating you well. Mingus in with a follow. Appreciate you. Very kind. Thank you for that. What's happening in your world? Christopoulos. Actually, we should probably try and get him again. Do we need that's the agent thing, isn't it? Is it the agent issue? Right, Limos is coming for a trial. As is Knutson. As is Isa. Limos, Knudsen, Isa, neither are fine. Just started to save a Rapid Vienna on my first friendly. Oh, that's decent. I mean, to be fair, if you like us, it'll take you months before you get to the to the first match. But welcome on in. First save of the new FM. Perfect. Marcus Gianni has a new contract. And Bowen Penza has a new contract. Petralis, Dylan Janidis has a new contract. Maroas might well come in on loan. So again, if we can try and sort of like get some half decent loan players in, and that should cover for what we are missing out on. Interesting. Ottoman is high. Now, of course, we are now trying to keep Ottoman at the club. We hope. We hope. We've offered him a new contract. Let's see. See if that works, shall we? Fingers crossed. Dieng's move has got to be delayed. $4,000. Oh, shit. How will this be worked around? Is this the agent's fee? Is it the signing fee? If we delay it, that should work, shouldn't it? If not, we go back in for him once his contract's fully expired at the end of the month. Larisa will not be getting done for tax. Good. That's what we thought. Big shirts, Dumbia, Ottoman, Kashi, Morgan and Pedroso. We thought that no one was buying a Corey shirts. Mazaras has joined on loan. And Ottoman has locked it down. There we go. Ottoman stays for another year. That's huge. That is huge. We said that's like a new signing. He wants another year. Part of the furniture. I mean, it's now or never, right? If he doesn't do it now, then next season we boot him out. Ottoman staying in Greece, who knew? It's good. This is the level. This is the level is what we're after. I like it. Right. Excellent. Okay. No offers for Akore. Report to Larisa because we're set to lose Akore at a domestic club. Yeah, we're trying. We're trying to get him to go. But right, they're happy that we're repairing the club's financial damage. I mean, we are in pretty bad shape. So I don't know about repairing the damage. It seems very much like we're damaged, to be honest. So a couple of backroom staff getting some new deals. Right, I'll tell you what we should do then. We should probably just we should probably just hold this, right, for tomorrow, because we're going to be in tomorrow, by the way, rather than Wednesday. I'm gigging Wednesday, so right. Krista George, hang on, Krista Georgios is in, but the other ones aren't. Great. Okay, so we've signed a backup goalkeeper, but the two players we actually want are now on delay. Excellent. Cracking FM. Good work. Don't know why the Greeks make such a fuss about marbles. Pogs are superior anyway. I don't know. I just don't know. No. Okay. Let's see what we can do. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's going to be all right. So yeah, we're back in tomorrow, okay? Rather than Wednesday. It's gonna be good. We'll play a bit more of this. We'll do some more pre-season. We'll juggle some more players around, and yeah, we'll start to get ready for season 3, which we have to then put like a proper stamp on it and go right. We're just gonna go for it now because they want us to go up into the top 3, the top 2. So fine, if that's what they want, that's what they're gonna get. Yeah, we're going to push on. We'll try as best as we can. And that's all we can do. All we can do. Let's just try our best. So, it's now time to go and find someone to send the love over to. And I think we shall go to... Let's have a little nosy. Hunk's just gone. Oh, Hunk, what are you playing at, my man? What about... I'll tell you what. Davey's on. Davey's on. He's doing some youth only at Dulwich Hamlet. Do you like the idea of that? Youth only, maybe? What are we thinking? Or is it... Oh, here we go. Right. You know what? I'm sold. I think he's one of ours, actually, as well. I think he's been in before. Shield Protector is doing Sunderland. Right. That's it. We're going there. Okay. Take it easy, everyone. Thanks for tonight. Enjoyed it. Go and give the Shield Protector some love. And we will speak to you tomorrow. We're going to keep building this. It's going to be great. Right. Take it easy, everyone. All the best. Bye now.
Honestly, it seems to have been surprising. Let's see. Well, I want to see how many games we've got left. Tony James, welcome back. Okay. Let's see, so, yep, new... Oh my goodness. So... Can't cover cup. Okay. Yep. Newcastle didn't win a thing. That's good. And we stopped them from getting involved in the Premier League. So that's great. Got 93 games. Thank you for the follow. Mayenda scores again, so he's doing well. Bennett adapts game to get forward whenever possible. Attacking, passing. Okay. Yep. Leroy, thank you for the follow. Okay, Santiago Gutierrez. Accept that. Daniel, we need to keep Dan. Like, Dan's probably one of our best players. Agilisi, Vito Manone. Honestly, I'm kind of glad I brought Vito back. I think he's good for the team. Thinking of how's life? We're doing well. Like, honestly, like I said, we're doing quite well. 29 wins, 5 draws, no losses. However, not many clean sheets, shall we say. Clean sheets have been our biggest problem. So we'll need to work on something there. Where are we? Yeah, we are joint 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're 6th with 10. So we've got loads of clean sheets that I need to work on. However, the stat we seem to be succeeding in is assists. Assists, we have a ton of players. Unfortunately, Patrick Roberts is no longer at the club. We Wolves matched his release clause. We've also lost Dennis Sirkin, again, release clause. Hang on, let me see. So yeah, transfers